What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today is another special day. So last weekend I was at the pet store buying some feeders and I saw some very good deals on some of the specimens. So today I'm thinking to go back and check them out and potentially buying one or two of them. So let's go. See all the tanks here. Turtles, albino red ear sliders,
So, yes.
more baby turtles.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah.
Some feeders here. Some cloverfrates. Got the milk snakes. King snakes.
Yeah, no. No. The winter snake is pretty though.
And corn snakes. Look at these red monster bearded dragons. Very cool. Obviously pretty expensive too. I don't know, I can't decide. This is sort of literally $20 and then $30 for these bearded dragons. A little higher up, $100. And then a mix of prices here. They seem very active. Albino sulcatas, bearded dragons, more sulcatas, some hermits, and then redfoots, obviously very popular, and then more hermits. Oh, some leopard tortoises as well. So the savannah monitors. It's taking a drink. Wow, very alert animal. Very cool. More savannas. And then these are the rest of them. Check it out. I don't know. I'm thinking to get one of the animals here today. Let me just show you the rest of them.
What happens is you and I can get an injury and we're okay, and then it gets infected later and it starts to.
Ooh, these are very nice carpet pythons. And then some arboreal species. Like this is the green tree python. And then this one is Chinese water dragon. They used to be like $15 at the pet store. Now look at the price. They're $2.50. Very cool. So I ended up getting some of the animals. Let me just show you guys later inside the house. Just made it home. Look at these two. Very cool. And guess what? We also got a green animal here. There's lizards everywhere. They had the smoothest ride home, and also as you can see, just some water droplet in the container. The store associate did spray a little bit of water to keep them, you know, like humid and all that, because they are in shed right now. But anyways, I was able to set out the enclosure. Look at these two 20-gallon tanks I used to keep ball pythons in there, piebald ball pythons, but I rehomed them because, you know, I was in college and just a lot of work keeping snakes and lizards at the time. So I was mainly focused on turtles and tortoises, but now I have more time and kind of want to get back to the lizards and snakes again. But here's the starting point. These two are actually phenomenal looking dragons. All right, let's open the first one. I feel like this one just a little bit longer than the one on the bottom. And wow, just check it out. Very nice, colorful bearded dragons. And also very tame, as you can see. It's not like your typical monitor lizards or crested geckos or whatnot that would be jumping around by now. But bearded dragons, they will sit on your shoulder all day long. That's why they make great pets and beginner pets. But it's nice to get them again. This is actually very cool. I remember my first pet reptile was actually a bearded dragon. And let's check out this one. This one is actually a little bit jumpy when I picked him up, but also very nice morph. When I saw this guy, I was like, I gotta get him. So there it is. I did kind of like check on their gender as well. The yellow one seems like a male, and then this red one actually looks like a female to me. But yeah, they are very cool looking animals. Look, they're checking around, wondering what's going on. All right, let's break down the morph of this one first. As you can see, the scales and the nails are clear. This is actually a recessive genetic trait which reduce the dark pigmentation, what we call them a hypomelanistic, or short for hypomorph. And as well as those eyes, you can see they are solid black. That means it's a translucent, and this is a hypotranslucent bearded dragon. Very cool looking. I always wanted one. They actually have little back too, with mixed with all that trait, and it's just like more of the genetic traits that mean more of the price. But this is actually a very nice bearded dragon. I'm very happy with this little guy. And the second one looks very bright in orange and red, but she doesn't contain the phenotype of the solid black eyes and clear nails. But she might carry the gene, so that's what we call hit morph, like hit hypo or hit translucent. But you're never gonna find out until you actually pair it up with another hit or another, hypo or translucent to see the offspring. But still very nice animal. It's not your typical red monster morph, but she does have the red in her. Look at the back right there. Very nice animal. I'm very happy with this one too. So let's get them in the tank and get them situated. All right, let's get them inside the enclosure. Here's the red female bearded dragon. There we go. Very cool. Just very simple setup. Obviously, just some hide for them to get away from whatever, and feel safe. And then obviously tools, one for the water and the other one for the food. Let me get the other one. Here's the other one. Get him in there as well. And obviously these lizards require UVB, so I got this right there. This would do it. Eventually I will move them outside, because I do believe natural sunlight is the best for all reptiles that need UVB. And then basking lamp right there. There's one, And then another one, different size, but they do generate the same amount of heat, maybe a little more, but my goal is try to get around 105 to 110 degree Fahrenheit, and I can adjust the heat from those two knots right there. That's really the basking spot for bearded dragon. And UVB wise, change the light bulbs every 6 months. I just got them, so it should work, and I already plugged it in. So let's turn it on. Check it out. How cool is that? What I'm going to do, just set some water up and some food for them, and that will be in just a second. And it's all done. Look at this, the water bowl, the salad bowl, heat source, and then the UVB. I always place the UVB right next to the basking area because that's where they hang out the most, and that's gonna be the most they can absorb the UVB from. Other than that, they do get some of the supplement, Reactive calcium with D3. That's very important, and you can sprinkle them onto the salad bowl or with some insects. So these are still baby bearded dragons, so they do require a lot of insects in their diets as well. So that's why I got some super worms for them. I can feed them tomorrow or something, but I just wanted to get them saturated. And yeah, this is pretty much the whole setup. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something. If you guys wanted to check on them in the future, just subscribe. I will keep you guys updated on them on top of the rest of the animals. As usual, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye.